first on topic, Sal, I'm going to let you clear the air from your podcast a few weeks ago where you talked about mothers posting
I thought you were going to like make me
pictures.
do another one because I was like, I have to apologize all the time on this podcast.
Yeah.
Do you?
Pretty much.
He offends people left
I
and
offend a
right.
lot of people. Yeah.
That was before the podcast, though.
Yeah. No, I still offend people and stuff. If you want to get my sense of humor. No, I wasn't even talking about you, yeah, on that.
So if you... Oh, go ahead.
God. I was going to say, to bring people up to date, there was a podcast that he had posted about, can you be a...
No, moms posting sexy pictures of themselves.
So it's like the selfie, and it's, revealing, or it's a sexy picture kind of thing.
And so coincidentally, I had a birthday, and I had a pretty revealing shirt.
I thought it was
decent.
I thought it was a swimsuit, actually.
And so I had asked if he had, the podcast was regarding me. I don't care, but he said no, but he
actually
wanted
wasn't.
to clear
You're
the
the
air.
last person I wasn't even thinking about you and stuff. But now when Mandy brought it up, I'm like, oh, that's right, you did just post that picture. And I was like, no, I didn't even think about that.
Trust me, there's times where, like, especially when just Sal and I are, and he'll be going on about something, and I'm just glaring at him like, let's move on. And then as soon as we get off, I like drop all the names. Were you talking about this person the whole time?
But I think that's what I like about this podcast, honestly, is that it's just a real, not necessarily anyone in particular, but it's just real open, honest, like what you think.
Yeah.
And you don't get that. You can't censor yourself forever. And I wasn't offended by it at all, but I was just more of like, hey, do I get an opinion on it? Do I get to speak?
Yeah, so what is your opinion on that, actually?
My opinion, I think it's great. You know what? I was working out. I worked hard to look good. It was my birthday. I'm getting older.
Yeah.
So I already had every intentions on what I was wearing.
Yeah.
I think that if it's to each relationship.
Yeah.
I think.
I
don't think there's a problem.
Mine isn't the kid thing, like, because we are all individuals, whether you're a mom or not.
FYI, I'm very sexist, that's why.
Mine is the relationship thing. And it's not you. Speaking other people that I've seen on Instagram, like, they're married and they're whatever, and they have revealing pictures, and it just makes you question, like, I don't know.
But I think the other part of that podcast, the question was, are you seeking attention? And I mean, who doesn't post a picture for attention?
That's true, yeah.
Like, I worked really hard to get there.
Yeah.
But I think it's to every relationship, because some people care, some people don't.
Yeah.
I think it's how secure you really are in your relationship and stuff like that. Like, Jason and I had the conversation because he was like, we both know that our spouses would never do something like that because that's just not their style. Mm-hmm. So. But
if it was their style.
I think it would be a really, really hard pill for me to swallow. I would probably get used to it. But it would be one of those, like, all right, well, hey, my girl's rocking it. That's cool, But
I think you would probably, like, if that was how we are.
Let me check your DMs, though,
We would have been like that from day one, though.
Yeah.
So your relationship would have been built on that.
Yeah, I think that's the difference. Is that I'm not. Mandy's a little more conservative than I am at times, but I'm pretty conservative. Yeah. But my relationship was built like that as a whole. So if I go dressed out like that, it's that basic relationship and that foundation.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to go check my DMs, see which person, if anything, it's like delete, because I didn't do it for
You're
that.
like, damn, you look good. Yeah.
Wait, so this is
and on another one, that
random.
dude's probably married, probably hitting you up too.
Right? Oh, I can tell you some stories on that. Exactly. Another podcast.
On that same note, then, is it the same equivalent of a guy posting, like, a gym picture without a shirt on? I was thinking about that.
See, I'm very, very pro, like, me, and then very, like...
You're sexist.
You're sexist. Yeah. I think so.
If it was, like, my daughter, like, I'm, like, the same kind of...
But I think men think differently than women, too, though.
Yeah.
Because if a man's posting photos about himself, he has some insecurity issues.
Well, here's my other thing, though.
And probably in his relationship.
Here's my other thing, though. So, my always argument with this is that you can't put guys and girls on the same level because, in a sense, it's so easy for a girl to just tell a dude, hey, let's go, we're going to hook up, whatever. And a dude would be like, yeah, I'm down, But if a dude does that to a girl, the girl's like, oh, no. So you can't really like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Depending on the girl.
But if a girl walked up to a dude and was like, "Hey, let's go," I don't think so. I think you're gonna be like, "Oh, damn, she may be a
yeah
loose person."
Loose person. You mean
whore?
slutty? Yeah.
Yeah. I thought we were trying to clean it up. I don't know where the line is.
I mean, you can say whatever. I think just topic wise. It's okay. I think we can say whore.
Yeah, but I also think that as much as you say, like, a guy would be like, "Damn, let's go," they would be like, "Damn, she's a whore."
I know. I would be like, I don't think so.
But would you hit it?
I don't know. If I wasn't married.
Theoretically.
I thought that was a given. Depends how many drinks you're in, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Still like, yeah. But yeah, guys, I think it's a lot of insecurity though.
Yeah.
They just want to like look at me, you know, like check out my workout, or check out, look, I look really fit now and stuff. You know. So.
But that's the same thing why a girl's posting. She wants that attention /
Sometimes. I wanted some birthday attention. But if you look at my social media, you don't see posts like that all the time.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like most of the times, family, whatever. So I think that's the difference compared to, you know, we're talking to about other people, and all you see is like bikini photos and a married ring, like a wedding ring.
Yeah,
then that's like, okay.
Unless you're like making some solid money off of it, then I can understand that.
You know what's hilarious though?
It's kind of
is when you like those certain people who do just the selfie, but if you go to their stroll, like the selfie is the exact same selfie for like a dozen pictures.
Or filters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you see there was a meme or whatever of one of the actors, but he's like super wrinkly and stuff, and it had like a before, and then it has with the filter, and like he's like,
bro, a lot
20.
of actors are like really, really bad looking.
No, but it was just the like this is
makeup.
the example of what everyone does on Instagram or whatever.
Yeah.
That's why you can't trust girls and stuff like that, because it's all fake. They all wear. That's why I like when you don't wear makeup. That's why you just work your little...
You told me put on my face all the time.
I mean, just your eye thing, right?
The eye thing.
Yeah, whatever your little...
Mascara?
Yeah, mascara.
So on that same note of, like, spouses...
Man, do you ever think about... Hold on. I really need to know on the outside perspective of things. When like, you watch this, whatever, and Manny and I have certain conversations or something like, you have to, like, think, like, Manny's pretty strong to put up with me, right?
Oh, I thought that before the podcast.
Like, I was on my drive home, and I was just thinking about that. I was like, man, somebody ever asked me, like, why is Manny with you? I was like, I don't know why, but I was like, it's like, realistically, it's like...
I'll take that as cute.
Take what you can get here.
I was like, damn, dude. I was like, most people was like, dude, why are you with him?
Where's my daddy issues?
That's your daddy issues? I guess.
Okay, wait. So on that same level of posting pictures and in a relationship, if you had the body, I'm not saying that you don't, so you can rock it if you wanted to. So I told Sal, if I had the body, would you care if I wore a thong bikini? Would you wear a thong bikini, or do you think there is, like, if you're married or if you're not, or that kind of thing, like parameters?
See, I'd have to draw the line there, but I still think it's based off of your relationship. Mm-hmm. I still think it goes back to the same, you know, and then probably where you're from. Because I would assume, like, you're in Florida, you'd probably see a lot more of that.
Yeah.
Well, we went to San Diego, you know, 3 weeks ago, and there was just tons of asses hanging out, pretty much, you know, whether it's a real bikini or just a small bottom.
And FYI, honestly, it's really, really uncomfortable to go to the beach nowadays, because some of these girls, like, you have to, like, question, like, are you of age, or, like, because I'm like that's
how
why
about you just don't check out people, period?
Well, no,
Jeez.
I'm just so first.
But how could you not?
Yeah, exactly. You have to and stuff. I say I'm
this
just
is where
sizing
this
them up.
topic's coming from. I was checking out their ass too.
I was
it's
more.
probably not real.
I wasn't checking them out. I was sizing them up. That's what I like to call it. I'm checking them out. I'm sizing them up.
Sizing them up.
Yeah.
Does that work for, like, a female to say?
Yeah, I was just sizing them up. That's all.
Okay.
You're not checking them out. You're sizing them up. That's all you're doing. But yeah, no,
you need
a
those
lot.
horse blinders.
Oh yeah, the ones that no, it wouldn't work, because then at that point, because then your eyes, when you have sunglasses, is the best, because then you can go like your eyes can look. But then the problem with this is then you're doing this.
Well, at least we know then,
Yeah.
Right.
So